Takže čau a vítejte u dalšího livestreamu Zaklínače 3. Dneska pravděpodobně dohraju hru. Ani nevím, kde jsem skončil. Je před tou horou, před Lisou horou. Tam je voda. Já mám strach z toho, co je pod tou vodou. Nebo ve vodě. Wow. Dobrý, nepotopilo mě to z nějakého důvodu. To budou ty ježibaby bez tak? Co jinýho? What?
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Jsou to oni.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Now!
Sakra! Tohle se mi nelíbí, já nic nemám. Žádný lektvary. A mám regeneraci životu, koukám. To je pěkný. Haha.
You will die here now. Naughty, naughty girl. You will die here now.
Oni si to mohli, to není fér. Jau. Počkat, oni se tam vařili vlastně, nevím, co tam vařili, ale nejspíš to bylo z těch lidí, kteří byli vyvolený sem. Protože asi nebudou žrát nic starého. Zřejmě. Ale tam ta už je skoro dead. Nice. Já myslím, že budou čarovat nebo něco takového, ne, že budou po mně škrábat. Jak když posílali na mě vrány, nebo co to bylo. Ah!
Damn it.
It's at the summit. Gotta be.
Takže jedna přežila. Sakra! A vzala Vesemírův medailon. Je tamhle místo moci.
Place of power. Should draw.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl, but she is with you, is she not?
Já myslím, že jedno, co řekne, protože on to asi stejně ví.
I'm here alone.
Teda co řekne.
A lie which will change nothing.
Co to bylo? Ani asi art nebude moc fungovat, co? Zkusíme jeden. Zpomalení. Je. Aha! Nope. Ten štít je problém. Sakra. On mě... Fuj. Já se pak nemůžu vždycky hýbat, když mě trefí, nebo něco. Tomu nic nedělá, dračí sen je úžasný. Tak co tohle? Tohle poison. Wow! Co to bylo? Já se otravím akorát sám sebe, tohle taky nemá smysl používat. Super. Tady to vybouchne. Tohle oslepí a já jsem tady měl něco, co by se mi mohlo hodit, myslím. Tady to. Jsem to vykřici úplně nejvíc využil. On na mě ani nezautočil, když jsem to měl aktivovaný, výborně. Nemá to zpomalovat čas, nebo tak něco? Haha, už nemáš štít. Hahaha. Oh shit, ale umí se teleportovat. Tak tohle se mi nelíbí. To se mi nelíbí! Děláš si srandu? Takový Ricky Maru. Úplně Ricky. Ale vždycky provede 3 výpady a pak je na chvilku. Jo, nice. Tak je na chvilku mimo. Já tady možná zdechnu. A?
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Haha, patří ti to. Level up. Ale divoký hon pořád žije. Nebo v uvozovkách, že? Tohle to nebyl přece divoký hon. Nebyl.
We did it.
Já si nemyslím.
How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones.
No, právě.
The third fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Máš přece památky v tom? V paměti, ne? To je jako vzpomínky. Přícem byl dobrý nápad. Vesemíra si pomstila, měli jsme štěstí, velké štěstí. Hele, ten jeden zlej pán je mrtvej a 2 čarodějnice tady. Teda tady. Taky.
Coming here? Good idea.
I knew we'd succeed from the start. Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Tak, to je divoký hon.
An Orin for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always.
Hm?
I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Co když řeknu ještě ne?
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Až budu připraven vyrazit do Novigradu. Ne, to jsem to udělal. Tak. Co teď vůbec můžu dělat? Můžu použít fast travel? Já bych chtěl právě... Hádám, že Ciri bude čekat tady. Kašlu na to.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
What are we to do?
Co chcete?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Můžu udělat co chtěj?
Manage on your own.
Sakra, to je tak drsný, ty efekty po těch lektorech. To vypadá úplně mazec. Ově. Takový škaredej strom. Fuj, z toho bych nic nesnět. Je to prokletý. Haha. It's a black magic. Je tady Stef, je tady youtuber, možná ještě někdo. Vítám vás. Ahoj, ahoj. O týden později? Co trvalo týden? To jsme došli do Novigradu jako až za týden? Teď to není zas tak daleko. Asi jo, no. Asi jsme tam fakt došli až po týdnu.
Then non-humans. But it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always feared the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
To je pravda. Mám na sobě pořád ty lektvary, že vypadám, jak kdybych vylezl z hrobu.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and the general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. You could really use a rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Truhla.
Well, well.
Jej! Ještě si vezmu to brnění, který jsem měl připravený. Paráda. A mám tyhle ty nový boty. Otázka je, jestli je vůbec chci nosit. Oh! Tady ty zaklínačské věci. Takže, máme tady toto. Což nevypadá až tak špatně. Sakra, potřebuju dát jiný šutricem, protože jak to svítí růžově, to vypadá tak debilně. A tohle, což vypadá zatraceně dobře. Wait a second. Vidíte tady ten znak? To mám mít tady slunce, byl jsem ošizen. Ošidili mě. To tam prostě chybí. Akorát ten límec mě tam štve. Jinak to vypadá úplně bravurně. Ten límec je divnej. A pořád mám na sobě ty žíly úplně vyběhly. To je drsný. Počkat, tak. Když se kouknu na statistiky, tak je to jak? 2% odolnost vůči krvácení, k čemu to sakra je? 2%! To je úplně divný číslo, tam mělo být 20. Tam definitivně mělo být 20. Tahle to se mi vůbec nezdá. To je jaký rozbitý. Ale hádám, že lepší výbavu už nenajdu. Aspoň v tomhle playthrough. Tak a co ty boty? Do těch se nedá dát žádnej kámen. Takže máme tady vyšší zbroj. Igni to stejně nepoužívám. Přijdu o odolnost vůči živlům. A o ty ostatní věci, ale... Je to větší armor. Počkat, to zbroj, to se... Wow. Ta zbroj se jmenuje zbroj vlaštovky. Ciraja, pokud si to pamatuju správně. Toho jsem si vůbec nevšiml, že něco takového nosím. Fajn. Tak to jsem udělal to, co jsem chtěl. Co teď? Promluv si s Avalachem, pomoct Triso osvobodit Filipu? Wow, já myslel, že jsem jako už úplně u konce hry, nebo tak něco. Tak co teď? To možná ještě dneska ani nedohraju. Počkat. Čau, Tris.
Greetings, Tris.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the south? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ne, co jsem to vybral?
I'm sorry.
To jsem ani nechtěl vybrat.
It ended well, luckily, but it didn't have to.
I know, but Imlerith's gone. That's what matters.
Tak,
Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control.
don't worry, Tris. Don't
Mind
worry.
if we change the subject?
Tak.
Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira?
No.
I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her
A teď
time
oni se
hiding
vydali
through
přece
the
s
village.
Lambertem někam pryč
I've
úplně.
seen
To je
worse
pravda.
matches. Hope things work out for me.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
A zajímalo by mě, jestli by šla s tím Lambertem, i kdybych jí nechal ty poznámky o tom nějakým moru, o toho Alexandra. Nebo jestli by bylo něco jinak. Hádám ale, že by to bylo jinak, protože tahle hra, že jo, je o rozhodnutích, který já učiním. Kde je Filipa?
Know where they are.
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Jens found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Mám času dost.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Počkej, teď ona byla lesba, ne?
Philippa
Filipa
made a fool
Elhart.
of him
Nebo...
once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridian band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate.
Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here.
To je ta sova dole?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her on a card game a few years
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Aw,
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
sakra.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
Pírko.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination.
specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
To je u toho bordelu, že jo? Passiflora.
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. Can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a et Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Když se to vezme z kontextu, tak to zní hezky, tady ten úkol. Nad slunce jasné, Tistris do lázní.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philip will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Moment, chci si prohlídnout ty své boty. A jo, fakt na tom jsou ty nekeří, ty. Ježíš, to vypadá tak... Oh. To je drsný. Pozor, co se děje?
You were right. She must have changed back.
Nějaký zemětřesení. Otřesy teda.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch. You'll never get out.
Já myslím, že si může úplně v klidu udělat cestu ven sama.
Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Hele, už mám čistý obličej. Toxicita je pryč. Ona vidí skrz jeho oči. Asi. Ne, ona je ovládla bez tak. Chyť Filipu. Tak jo, jdem jí polepit. Špatná cesta. To nejde projít? Tak kudy mám jít? Tady.
She cast a spell on him.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Stand here.
Ne, ona očarovává toho trola. Ne, nebudu s tebou mluvit, ježišmarja, to je já vím, budeš mrtvá. Teda mrtvej, do háje. Chci pomoct.
She's hurt. Did you see
that? I want to help her.
Virgin, no. Pass.
No,
Hey,
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
but no one. Drowner make egg vapor.
Let me pass. I can help her.
super. Ok, nem sai.
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks!
Tady se mi to nelíbí.
Will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Au, to pálí. Tohle není pěkný. A já nemám žádný lektvary na léčení. Okay. Tak to musím vylutovat, to bude něco ultra. Dětská bláznivá.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Ne, nepůjde.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I like you, Dijkstra. Don't make me hurt you.
Save your threats for the rats that run about the port. They don't make the slightest impression on me. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Má nějaký divný oči, ne? A fuck him, nemám ho rád.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Fuck you.
No, my leg!
To je hnusný! To byla nejhnusnější věc v téhle celé hře. Fuj. Ale patří mu to, je to hajzl.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
Což v pořádku? Nemá oči. Což v pořádku?
Be all right.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Myslím, že mě teďka Dijkstra už fakt nebude mít rád. Asi do konce života. Už dvakrát jsem mu zmrvil nohu. Hej, ne, nohu, ne. Tak, teď si mám promluvit s Avlachem. Pomoct Yennefer rozhodit Margaritu, pomoct Ciri vyřídit její záležitost Novigradu. Co tady má za záležitosti? To teda jako nevím. Ale dám si meditací, protože potřebuji lektvary.
Just this morning, my Krteto came back from the market. I need a belt set with silver.
Looking for something in particular?
Pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Jasný.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Je mrtvej.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
To nebude on bez tak, to bude nějaký doplej.
Are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Až mám pocit, že to bude Dudu.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
Francis Wrighton.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Jediná věc, co se mi na tom brnění... Dobře, dvě věci, které se mi na tom brnění nelíbí, jsou... Že to má ten hrozný límec a že to nilfgaardského původu.
Well. Who do we have here?
Who do we have here? And who
Finally
will
found
do
your
we
little
have?
ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld.
Teď je to jasný, má jedno oko pryč.
Dudu?
No jasný, jsem to říkal. Lže za boho, to je Dudu.
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's yard, the Mama's play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's Dudu.
Gods, you give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr. Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who had this.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you. I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zaklínač?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalark was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Gave you a chance.
Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village, dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. I seem more determined this time.
You shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh.
That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however.
Me? I'm standing right here.
Alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Bravo, Witcher! I've material for another ballad.
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. Not terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest. Geralt?
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo! Quite amusing.
A big Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this?
What's your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
Počkat, ale když to náhodou vyhraju, já nechci, aby oni přišli o ty peníze. Ne? Nebo já jsem tady vlastně jenom jako tak jako navíc, já ty peníze nemůžu vyhrát přece. Oni závodí mezi sebou akorát.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Počkat, já jsem asi vynechal nějaký ten, ne? Jo, já jsem tam definitivně něco vynechal, mě to tam vede. Nebo ne? What? Co to bylo?
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening with several barrels of Kedwin's best.
Já jsem měl moc dávno, už tam byla asi cílová rovinka, já jsem furt jel. Tak jo. Musíme najít ale tu sovu. To je Filipa, že jo? Ne, počkat, teď jsme ji našli, jo, to už jsme vlastně našli. Ježiš, já jsem dobrý.
Perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning, for me at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked for 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Abych je koupil. A to by nebyla taková zábava.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Keep a lookout. Siri and I'll try to get inside.
All right. Not safe round here.
Fat good. Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Jak mám tu roušku. Spí nebo nespí? Ne, nespí. Ale mohl by. Sakra, jak se mám dostat dolů, tak aby o mě nevěděl. Ježišmarja. What? Co se stalo? Mě to najednou vykoplo. Jak to, že... Co? Ne, nic nevíš. Nic nevíš. Cvak. Cvak. Ježiš, ty koně dělají takový rambajs. Tamhle. Pšš. Ne, oni chodí za mnou, já jsem chtěl jenom, aby byli sticha. A tady jsou klíče. Uklidní koně. Až teď? Mě to napadlo už předtím. Pšt.
Finally.
Excellent work! Did you see the 2 fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Yay! A teď můžu mluvit s Tris? Já můžu dodělat tenhle úkol. Aspoň zjistím, kdo je v ty sošce začarovaný. Jestli to bude někdo, koho znám? A nebo ne?
Yes, Geralt?
Look what I picked up.
Come on, we have to decompress him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes. Be quiet and try not to disturb me.
In Allen, Dwana, ar Ice.
There! And the Krteto!
Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a pond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too.
To je možná voják od Sodenu?
This happened long ago.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Tak to bychom měli. Nezdařené. Kolikom nesplněných úkolů? Promusy s předákem. Aha. Jo, doprovodit lehce. Tady ten úkol nevím, jak splnit, ale kašlu na to. Počkat, neměl jsem dostat achievement za to, že mám takhle jednu kompletní větev? Byl jsem podveden. Wow, tohle je hustý. Oh. Není tady někde Zoltán? Jo, tady.
Zoltán.
Prohrál sovu. Počkej, tak jsem zahrát kartu.
Let's play.
Let's play you. No, mám tady ty 3 karty. Chudák Zoltán. Protivník vynechal tah. A tam prasknu prostě tuhle jednu kartu a čau. No, dostal jsem 10kovou stejně. Počkat, to jsem si nemohl vybrat zpátky tu kartu. O, vyhrál jsem. OK. O.
Seems I won.
Počkat, já z něj můžu vytáhat asi úplně všechny karty, které jsem neměl možnost nikde sehnat.
do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame at a dandelion for that. Might skim something off your
Takže já můžu získat ještě karty, super. To je achievement. Vince, daří kámoš. Sakra. A omlouvám se, že jsem tu nebyl. Musel jsem urychleně odejít. Čekat, a někdo přišel. Před 15 minutama, Smokey. Ahoj. Pokud to ještě jsi, tak vítej na streamu. Vůbec na mě nemluv. Kde rouš? Tady. Kde máš ves?
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
Kde se získávají ty jiný velitelský karty, by mě zajímalo. Wow. Já nemám déšť. Sakra. Já mám pocit, že tohle už nevyhraju. Já na to nebudu mít dost karet. Co tam je ta lepka? Co to znamená? To jsem ještě neviděl. Zničí nepříteli karty v přední linii s nejvyšší hodnotou, pokud je celková síla jeho karet ve frontové linii vyšší než 10. Hej, já vím, kdo to je, tady ten vilentat. Porch 3 kavky. No jasný, to je reference na knížku. To jsou zerikánky tady to, a on je ve skutečnosti drak. Zlatý drak. Já myslím, že to udělám takhle. Pápá. Takže dostal -6. Ne! Ne! Co mám teď dělat? Mám 2 mlhy, tak jednu vynesu teď. Jen tak. Třeba tam hodí nějakou kartu. A nebo taky ne. Myslím, že jsem prohrál. Bam, 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 bam. Tímhle nic nedocílim, tímhletím si přidám 5, ale to nemůžu udělat, takže můžu udělat jen tohle. To nezdvojnásobuje body udělat. Takže to dáme sem. S 5 bodem možná vyhraju poslední kolo. Možná. Teď můžu jenom vynechat tah a modlit se, aby neměl víc. Vynechávám tah. Co protivník? Natahuje protivník. Tutudu. Přidá další jeden bod. Takže už má jenom jednu kartu. Mlha! Jo, já vyhrál! Ježiš, to je dobrý. To se povedlo. On už nemá karty. Pokud si teďka nedobere. Já dobírám. Ha! Easy. Tada! Další karta do sbírky.
Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
I know Lambert. Had no idea he played Gwento.
Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Tyler's a keen gambler and has a sharp deck. He's in the area. You might try him.
Super! Počkej, najdi na Kermorhen Lambertovu jedinečnou kartu. A nemá... Takže já s ním nebudu hrát? Hele, Talar skončil tady. Hustý.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Tremerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
Trash. No to jsem si pomohl, jsem dostal 2 počasí. To nemůžu vyhrát s takhle málo kartama. 2 počasí. Čemu mi to je? Ne, nic takového nebude. Vůbec se nesnaž. On vynechal. Haha. Lol. XD. Awful. Jsem dostal mráz. No to je fajn. O, 10. Jsem tam měl dát tu 1 a počkat, až vyleží. A to je jedno, já myslím, že to vyhraju taky jako tak. Co je tohle? Dvojnásobí... Yeah. Výborně. Špatný. Špatný. Hodně špatný. To je moc špatný. Ještě, tady má 10, já tady mám 6. Hej, já to vyrovnám, to bude 25-25. Že jo? Ne, 21-20, neumím počítat. Sakra. No, já mám tu samou kartu. Tohle ale přece je blbost, abych tohle prohrál. Tohle je prostě remíza. Ne, že jsem prohrál. Kolo skončilo remízou. Remíza. Hej, to je poprvé, co se stalo, že je remíza. To je poprvé, co mi to takhle napsalo. Tak znova. Které karty chceš vyměnit? Jo, tohodle. No tak. Co je? What? Tak jo, no. Tak asi nic měnit prej nechci. Ta hra říká jako ne. Počkej. Neměl bych ho nechat vyhrát tady to kolo? Jo, nechám. Protože by mě pak už nestačily karty. Ale prsknem tam tohodle pána jen tak, ať vynese ještě nějakou další kartu. Ne, kašlu na to. Tak si vyhraj první kolo, když se ti to líbí. Máš tady iluminátskou pyramidu. Tudu. I s okem. Tak, tady to kolo a to další budu muset prostě vyhrát. Ne, tady ta karta je moc dobrá. A já tady žádný tyhle karty teď nemám. To je trochu problém. Jako potíž. Menší potíž. Vynechal? Tak jo. Tak dík. To znamená, že potřebuju 16. To znamená, že takhle, že mám 12. A ještě potřebuju 4. Tak. No, co jsem si pomohl, dostal jsem jednu kartu. Jedničkovou. Yeah. To je škaredá věc. Takže tady můžu mu brát 6 bodů. Protože mám ráz. Ne, kecám. Uberu mu 5 bodů, já nemám nic proti tomuhle. Tady to do... Ne, on je chytrej. Tohle jsem si prohrál. Mhm. What? Já na to nemůžu klikat. Děláš si srandu? Tak enter. Sakra, je moc chytrej. Ale to je to prohraný. Kvečko a já si změním balíček. Ne, toho talera jsem nechtěl zahodit. Tak. Moment. X změnit velitele. Hele, mám novýho toho. Odbere ze hry všechny aktivní účinky počasí. Počkej, já jsem tu mlhu měl. Já jsem pak, když já mám tuhle kartu, to je mlha. Já jsem plně blbej. Nikam nechoď, jdem hrát.
Alright.
Tak jo. Fight. OK. To jsou hodně dobrý karty. To jsou hodně dobrý karty. Takže nic měnit nebudu. Sakra, on tam dává hrozně nízký karty. Já nemůžu pak použít asi žehnutí. Nebo že bych tady to prostě první kolo jel úplně nejvíc. Úplně prostě nejvíc, jako nejvíc. Tak jo, máme 15 versus 15. Tak já tam přidám ještě 10. Ten Geralt to bude karta, kterou když tak získám. Určitě, určitě. Teď mu můžu spálit 9 bodů se žehnutím. To není vlastně úplně na škodu, ne? Ty, jestli budeš zase tady tou kartou troubit, nebo tak něco. Tak si mě nepřij. A když prásknu tuhle, tak budu moc vyníst se žehnutí, ne? Takže bych mu vzal zase 6 bodů. Ale... Já tam víc vynášet nechci, popravdě. Ale jo, uděláme to takhle. A nechám mě to vyníst tu... Jak to, že mi to... 7. Já mám ještě 6 karet, on má ještě 5 karet, já mám mlhu. Hele, tohle to vynesu, to nebudu potřebovat. Tak a kašlu na to. Vynechám tah. Možná jsem měl dát mlhu. Možná jsem jí měl dát. 0. Tak to tam práskneš. A to vynese zpátky? Dobrý, nevynese. Fajn. Tak. A teď, ale já potřebuji vyhrát 2 kola. Sakra. Jasná blha, jemu asi docházejí očividně karty, takže možná toho ani nebudu tolik potřebovat. Mám roh, mám mlhu a mám 20 bodů. 40 dohromady, ale to se nestane. Tak co uděláš? Už nebude mít karty. On už nemá karty! On už nemá! Sice mám jenom jeden jako bod, ale on už nemá karty. Doufám. A tam prásknu tady to. No, nemá, dobrý. Vítězství je moje. Hey!
A little less rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that now in deck?
Nope. Hey, know any other players who are good? And what's more, have good cards?
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
A jo, je to kokot. Je to zaklínačský kokot. Krát zervě, juhu! to si rovnou přidám. Papadá. Tak, teda dá na Kielmochen. Já myslel teda, že on vyrazil na cesty s Keirou Metz. Ne, že tady někde budu moct najít jeho kartu.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Zůstal tady vůbec někdo? Nebo je to tady úplně opuštěný? Triss. Ranuncu. OK. Tada. Když jsem nevyhrál ale nad tímhle Olivierem, tak už asi tu kartu nějak nezískám, hádám. Takže i kdybych chtěl dokončit celý tady tenhle úkol a mít achievement na všechny karty, tak už vlastně to nemůžu splnit. A vypadá to, že Karmorhen je teď úplně opuštěný, prázdný hrad. Zaklínačský. A to je smutný. Tady fakt nikdo nezůstal. Eske, Lambert, všichni jsou pryč. Proč je to tady zamčený? Tam byla hranice s Vesemirem, že jo? Ne.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic.
Ale vlastně o nic moc nepřišla v podstatě. A já jsem teďka hrál Gwent. Takže jako vcajk. Velký finále je pořád před náma. Jo, já jsem si chtěl něco najít na Google. Momentíček. Tu. Pam pam pam. No. Tak, hele. Hospodský. Ok, takže já už asi vím, kde získat. A jak je tady to, vyhraj nad Olivierem, tak on tam je vlastně jiný ten. Je tam jiný hospodský místo něho a když ho porazím, tak by to mělo fungovat normálně. Takže je tady stále ta možnost, že nazbírám všechny ty karty. Juhu! Jo, dal jsem si tu tris, nedal. Do balíčku.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
Kolik těch šipek vyrobí, když to takhle jednou? Přesná šipka, to jsem dostal jenom jednu šipku, jako jo? To snad ne. Hej, tohle je dobrý meč. Ten asi chci. Jo. Tahle ten meč chci. Super, to jsem nečekal, že budu mít nový meč. Tak a ocelový zbraně. Takže tohle ne. Gnomský Gvirhir, dlouhý spár. Co tohle umí? Potřebuji na úroveň 42. Aha, to ještě neunesu. Fajn. Takže tím pádem rozebrat. Počkej, tenhle meč mám teďka equipnutý nebo ne? To kdybych věděl. Asi jo. Ne, nemám. Hehe. Oh.
So long.
Takže, z tohohle můžu vytáhnout, z tohohle, kolik mám těch? 5! Mám jich 5. Hej, a ty šipky, kolik mám šipek? 20. Fajn. Poškození stříbra. Kde je ten meč, který jsem si vyrobil? Skalpel? Jo, tohle. A do toho chci vrazit omráčení. Silnější trihlavův runový kámen. 5%. Šipka. A ty já nemůžu vyrábět, já mám 8 těch, ale asi nemám nákres na ty nejlepší. B. Z tohohle vytáhnu shooter, dám tam ty desítkový. A mám novej stříbrný meč. Tím pádem tento. A tyhle shootery bych chtěl dát sem, jenže to znamená, že tohle musím rozložit.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have?
Čistina. Přečteno. Hele. 3%, 2%. No tak to jsi mě nepomohl. Rozebrat, výjmout vylepšení. Tady z toho. Ano. A tady z toho. Tak, děkuju. A teďka... Jo, mám nějaký nový nákrys na meč. Co to je? Je to jako... To je ono, ne? To nechci.
So long.
Takže tak. Nový meč. Co tam chci vůbec za věci? Pojď otázka. 3%. Šance na způsobení krvácení. 30 průraznost zbroje. Tak, fuck it.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have on?
Všechno, odcházím. Čau.
So long.
Ještě jsem si mohl opravit věci, ale to už jsem moc línej. Wow.
We can gather it here.
Tady nějak prázdno, ne?
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Spare me your lecture about responsibility.
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory, but if you're not in the mood...
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daerard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Co to sakra je, jak může mít bílý vlasy a černý fousy? A obličej od bláta.
Abe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Cože, jak mě mohl odstrčit, si děláš srandu? Mám brnění. A neumí utíkat rychle. No, tak teď už utíká rychle.
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Mám tě! Ne, cože? Co to bylo? Teď mám úplně... Chytil jsem tě. Tak. Nemůžeš jíst rychle.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Haha.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Daerard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Daerard alive.
Aye, so they
say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan can make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
OK. Nepovinné požády Zoltana o pomoc. Jako by se stalo? Kudy odtud? Jo, tudy.
Zoltan?
Get out.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Máš kytavku?
Another
Co se děje?
Where you think you're going, Booker?
Why do you even care?
You're in the military operations zone.
And our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Fuck you.
Fine, I'll pay.
That I understand. Exemplary paper.
Get to prdele.
Fuck. Watch your step.
O, přečíst, co se tu píše. Zbrojíř. To nepotřebuju. Go. Tu jsem.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can we be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care. Come, it's a short way away.
Sakra, jsem přeskočil ten rozhovor. Nechtít.
Yes?
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 Yes? Yes? Yes? Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
Wet clothes. Oh joy.
To tam mám prostě jako skočit? Aha, ona je tu voda. No tak je to ve samé studně, no. Co se dalo čekat? Tada! Wow. Me no like this, me scared. Tak, co se tu dá najít?
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Tomb Raider? Lara Croft? Hele, Lara Croft! Podívejte, Lara Croft! Jej! Hrobice? Daj! Mám... Dávaj meč, musím to zkoušet. Ha! Get it. Ucho? Fuj. Je, co pak je tohle?
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Something else maybe?
Nahradíme to Ardem, že jo? Tak ne. Musím najít někdy páku. Ne, já nechci plavat tam, já nejdu. Já jdu jinudy. Pochodeň. Aha, já si nemám na vybranou, jak to tak vypadá. Nebo mám? Mám! Ne, tam je voda, tam nejdu. Oj. To, že jsem tu našel brnění, se mi úplně nelíbí. Jo, naštěstí není lepší. No, i když jako... Když to porovnám, tak to zase taková... No, tady to dává život. Fuck it. Oh. Sakra. Paprčic. Já mám lepší rezisty. A víc životů. A hezčí. Oremi. Tu něco je. Haha. Možná by se tady dali najít nějaký věci. Asi jako nějaký nový equip a tak, ale... Mě se už nechce. Hledat věcí. Tak. Jo, já vím, co jsem chtěl udělat ještě u zbrojíře. Vyndat tyhle ty věci z meče a dát tam jinačí. Aby to nesvítilo růžově. Prchožrout? Jsou gůlové, ne? Prostě. Tak. Tady jsou dveře a tady ne. A tady se dá někam šplhat. Tohle vypadá slibně. Co to bylo za nadávku? Vůbec nevím, co dělá.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Ještě vejš? Kde jsou schody, ale? Jak jsem dostat vejš? He? Aha, já jsem ve špatném domě, nejspíš. OK. Tady je moc.
Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! All others to their stations! Go all you fucking with!
Ne, já jsem zváčkal Airko, nechci víc. Po druhý. Ten štít prostě rozbiju.
Not good.
Už tam plnou toxicitu, nechcípnu. Ale hubelec, to jsem nechtěl. Asi musím vypít toto. Be free!
What are you doing?
Co jsem ty zachránil?
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whoresomes,
Jsou
I'll
mrtví.
gladly help. If I live to see it, I must take her from here immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Sheila D. Tancarville, a.k.a. Rita? To snad ne? To není ona. Jo? Ano. Mám... Co? Tohle? Ne, tamhle. Má cenu sbírat ty věci tady po nich? Nebo ne? Chimeritová pouta, ostatní předměty, to se bude dát prodávat. Jej. Kokoťácká píča, tyjo. Co to je, sakra? Co to je za dodávku? Nice. Fuck you too. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Promluv si s Ablachem, setkej se... Jo, no tak to je všechno na jednom místě. Tududu. Hop. Já jsem vlastně v Oxenfurtu, no jo. Pam, pam. Oi, mate.
For you, my friend.
Něco novýho? Ne.
See you, Dandelion.
Oli tě pozdravuje. Tak zkážu pozdrav, aby se neřeklo.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. Give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
How'd you and Priscilla meet?
Huh. It was at the court of Duke Harold, an annual balladry contest. We faced off in the final.
Who won?
I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Himmelford I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes, those halfling painters. This one of theirs? Wonderful. I put this up at the Rosemary in time. It'll make those temple guard inspections so much easier.
See you, Dandelion.
Chci vidět, kde tady ten obraz bude.
How much for the
Geralt.
No.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
A aspoň budu vědět, o co jde.
So sure. But two heads are better than one. Let's get this over with.
Oh! Kotička.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually. Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
Zaklínač. That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this. Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
Jak nemus... 1-3.
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready. If that is all, then...
Let's get some fresh air.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
I hope she's...
She'll be fine. She's tougher than we think. You ought to visit Avalark. He wished to see you, apparently.
Já vím, však už tam jdu. Proč mi to prasklo zase dolů? Level up. Level up. Ještě něco, abych to dal sem a měl větší útočnou sílu. Ale tady to chci ještě vylepšit, tenhle skill. Co je tohle? Ano, ano. Při sesílání... Jo. Hezky. O 50, tyjo, tohle je dobrý. Tady je tolik dobrých věcí. Ty tady se expí úplně nejlíp. Hezký takovej bejvák. Jestli pak tady má něco vzácného. No, určitě ne. Co to tam?
Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthian is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Počkej, nestalo se tohleto v těch knížkách náhodou? Já si to nepamatuju přesně.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Přes Ciri.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage is here, past this wall. Yes? This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Wow!
Where are we?
Welcome to the Dido-Wet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, you must go.
Hustý.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface.
Yeah.
We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
that there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Taková pěkná filozofie. Wow.
Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Ne, teď jsem tu sám. Sakra. Co to sakra je? Co to bylo? Hele, tamhle je asi portál. Jo.
There it is.
Má tohle mapu? Ne. Ale tamhle je místo moci definitivně taky. Wow.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath.
Co je, teď jsem mimo ten čout.
Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Fuj.
Medallion's humming. Place it. It's gotta be. Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Dá se tu najít něco zajímavého? Jsem prostě pod vodou. Jo, tady něco je. Tamhle taky. Sakra. Ne, já jsem tam chtěl vybrat tu nádobu. Ale teď se nikdy nedozvím, co tam bylo. Tohle to měl docela ale baví. No, ještě ať by ti nebyla zima, teď jsi byl z vody, tady zmrzneš. Hezký, to je dobrý.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
To si děláš srandu.
can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Já, hele, co to je? Nejde to prozkoumat. Co to může ten oheň? Nějaký maják? Oh. To náhodou zasněžená zima?
Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Oh. Já se musím někde schovat. Tamhle. Březen, duben, květen. No. To vypadá, no, pěkný, pěkný. Co? Ne.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, já vím, kde to je.
How you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
To je to podzemí.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Počkej,
Did
tak ne,
Aerodin
tak
start
nevím.
hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose sun had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Aerodin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Aerodin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
This Tyr-Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening. Formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than you. No reason to tarry. Come.
Aha, to je on.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan Spain, Corman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Caitlin. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Co to sakra? Nice art. 8 out of 8. Mate. Not really. Wow.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Camel.
Sakra, jo, je to z těch knížek 100%. Akorát já z tuhle část nepamatuju přesně, co se tam stalo.
You will see it in your dream.
Oh.
Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin, that's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not? must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naglfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it. We should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let Gales go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gales will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. Meet in the ambush. Lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Gather everyone and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Teď už to fakt musí být v finále. Přípravy na bitku. Wow. 7. února na hlavu čarodějnice. OK.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, boy?
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You've barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us. Geralt?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You've stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I... Do you not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Farewell. Got a minute?
Of course.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avallac'h claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere, once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala, or maybe Dol Blathanna.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance. Carve "Do not disturb" into the room door, and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Jako vážně?
Eredin's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avallac'h explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Yes, Geralt?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Proč se ptáš? Měli bychom změnit téma.
Gladly.
So long, Triss.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Okay.
Anchors away.
Wow, to je krásný.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Pokud si pamatuju správně, tak Fringilla by měla být krátkovlasá. Měla by mít černý vlasy.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Dallas, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It it's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Vanity di Vigo. OK. Sluneční kámen. Wow.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
To je daleko. Potřebuju se tam přemístit rychle.
Something I've always wondered.
Everyone else would crack respect. I'll not kneel before an Ancret, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Vážně?
That's dance.
Au. Nice. Už si můžeme promluvit? Mimo území šíleného Lugoše. To je strašně nesympatické hajzo. Ten Lugoš, ještě že je mrtvej. To bylo teda pěkně brutální. Proč si do mě? A nebo ne? Já si prosím do tebe. Tak jdem pryč. Open the gate. Už jsme mimo území, můžeme si promluvit? Já tam mám fast travel. Dědo.
We should not stay here. Come. Come. We should not stay. Come.
On ani neříká kam, on říká prostě ho.
This one's really funny. What's the difference between a milk guardian and a drowner?
All right. What is it?
Drowners know how to swim.
Oh my god. These jokes, so funny.
See, no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
Blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Kertrolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago, were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
All gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
To je tak zdlouhavý najednou. Úplně 1000 dalších úkolů. Tak, jsem opilej. Aha. Aha, co seš ty? Stařec. A kam ty? Už tady to najednou žije, co se to děje? Všude samý lidi. Uložit. A konec. Je to najednou moc dlouhavý. A už mě to teď přestává bavit, i když se chýlím ke konci. Pokračování někdy jindy. Díky za sledování, mějte se hezky a čau.